Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to see how to map and add your domain in Office 365 and verify. Okay. So in this video, what are all the points that we are going to cover is how to purchase and create your own domain to Microsoft 365. We are going to purchase and create our domain in the GoDaddy. So, and then next is how to add and connect your domain in Microsoft 365 and how to verify that DNS, and then how to create necessary DNS records for the teams in Microsoft 365 and also in our GoDaddy website. All right, so we'll get into the video. So we are going to purchase our domain from GoDaddy. Okay, creating a domain in on GoDaddy is a straightforward process. So you have to visit the GoDaddy website. So website links, everything that I will give in the description for your easy access. And this is just the step-by-step documentation process. We will do everything on a live demo in the next step. Okay. Then select your domain, and then you have to review the domain which you have selected from the cart, and then create an account in the GoDaddy website if you have not created already with your own username and password, and then enter the billing information, choose the payment method and complete your purchase. So once this is done, there will be a separate domain name registered on your name. You will be owner for that domain. Okay, so we will see everything all in a live screen one by one. So this is just for your information for the knowledge purpose. And the next thing what we are going to do is after the domain is purchased, we are going to connect that domain to Microsoft 365. So it is a great way to manage the email, team services, and any other services in Microsoft 365. So for that, to sign into Microsoft 365 first, go to the domains page, add your domain, and click on next, and you have to verify the domain ownership and choose the services and select the services you you want to use with the domains. For us, we are going to here we are going to choose the team services. So I will tell you all necessary steps what you have to do, what are the DNS records you have to select everything, and then update the DNS records, and then complete the setup and verify the DNS, verify the records. So this is how you are going to connect your domain with the Microsoft 365 domain. Okay. Now also we are going to see how to verify the DNS. For that also we are going to log into Office 365, go to the domains page and add the TXT or MX records and add your records. These are all the step by step how to add the records, and then connect your domain. Understood? And verify the records. So now we are going to see all step by step. So we are going to purchase our domain from GoDaddy. So creating a domain on GoDaddy is a straightforward process. So we will see step by step. Visit the GoDaddy website first. So visit the GoDaddy website first. So go to Google Chrome and type GoDaddy on the Google Chrome. So it's because of I already have an account and created the domain. Everything is preloaded for me. You have to once you visit the website. So for example, go to Google, type Go GoDaddy. Just enter this and click on sign in. So here you have to sign in with your username and password. If you don't have one, you have to create it. You have to create a one. You have to create an account like this with your own personal email address and password. You can create an address. Just click on sign in. Once the account is created, just sign in with that account. So like that, it will ask you for the verification. Once the verification is done, you can log into the account. Once all the signing process is done, it will come like this. Here in this location, you have to search for your domain. For example, I am going to search a domain name messagelab.in. So there are multiple options that are domains that are available with the different name. Message lab.in is already taken, so I may not be able to use that. So here are the other options that I can choose: messagelab.co.in, lab.in, xyz. All those things are the price options also given here. So what you have to do now, you have to select one domain, put it in the, so select the, search for your domain and select for the domain. You have to select the domain and add in the cart. So then you have to go and review the cart. Click on continue. So here I'm going to extra benefits for the everything. I'm going to say it says no thanks. Continue to cart. So it is, what is the minimum is 1 year. I'm selecting minimum for 1 year. Domain ownership protection, for the extra features I'm not going to subscribe. So everything is ready. So altogether the total cost, it would come around 499 rupees. You may now just click on proceed to checkout, enter your debit card information, or whatever the methods you can pay using UPI, net banking, debit cards, whatever it is. So using that, you can just check it out. Once everything is done, you will have a valid domain name. In my case, I have already done domain registration is done. Once everything is done, this is how it will come. So I have to click on this 3 lines, GoDaddy 3 lines, and then click on domain. Otherwise, you can go on account and then my products. And then if you see, this is my domain, messagelab.in, which we have already purchased from the GoDaddy. Just click on the DNS, and here is the place you can create all the DNS. So this is how you have to purchase your own domain for connecting to Microsoft 365. Now you know how to purchase the domain from the GoDaddy. So you can purchase from any other hosting provider also. In my case, I have provided from GoDaddy. It's very easy and very simple process. Through in maximum 4 to 5 steps, you can finish your billing information and then purchase the domain. It's very easy and pretty much straightforward. The next what we are going to do is we are going to add or connect that domain in the Microsoft 365. Let us see how to do that. Okay, for that, open a Google Chrome and then access admin.microsoft.com. So admin.microsoft.com. So I already have uh, access to Microsoft 365 Admin Center. So what I'm going to do is now log into Microsoft 365 Admin Center. Here, click on Show All, go to Settings, and click on Domains. Navigate to the settings and domain pages. If you see, only the default domain name is there, which is lakewood81.onmicrosoft.com. Onmicrosoft.com is not a valid domain which you can use it for anything. So you have to register your purchased domain from GoDaddy. You have to register that domain here. How you are going to register? So now click on add domain. After you click on add domain, enter the name. So here is the domain that we have purchased, right? Messagelab.in. I'm going to register this domain, which is messagelab.in. Okay. Now I'm going to say use this domain. Click on use this domain. So here Microsoft is having a tie-up with the GoDaddy. In case if you are domain provider is GoDaddy, you can directly verify in very easy single steps just by clicking on by entering in the GoDaddy credentials. So here there are multiple providers. In that I have selected GoDaddy here, sign into GoDaddy, and then I'm going to click. There are few minutes domain video also that you can verify. Uh, You can just have a look at this video for your knowledge purpose. Now I'm going to click on verify. It is asking me to enter into the GoDaddy credentials. Okay, connect GoDaddy plus Microsoft. Okay, so easily it is verifying. But see, it's because of my domain is already registered with the GoDaddy, and Microsoft has have a tie up with the GoDaddy. Okay, okay, connect your domain Microsoft service. You can instant messaging. Okay, these are the couple of options to consider depending how you'd like to manage the DNS. Okay, now they're asking about the DNS. So my domain is already verified. So that is what it is going for the next step of verifying the DNS. Okay, depending on how you'd like to manage the DNS records for Message Lab. Click on continue. Okay, so these are all the records that we need to get created in the DNS. For that, see, first you have to create a txt add DNS records, advanced option. So the next step is adding the DNS records in order to verify the domain. So that Microsoft can confirm that you are the owner of this domain. In order to do that, so you have to there will be three options that Microsoft will give. If you select the first option, Microsoft will only go to GoDaddy, and since GoDaddy is your DNS hosting provider, all you have to do is just sign in. Microsoft will only update all the records, DNS records in the hosting provider, and everything will be ready. Email, Outlook, Teams, everything for everything. The DNS hosting records will be done. For example, if you see, for me, see the A record is already TXT record is already verified for me. Uh, if you go here, go to the next page. It is already verified. So in case if you want to select the second option, just select the second option. If you want to verify it manually, if you don't use sign in, if you don't use GoDaddy, you have to select the second option, click on continue, and then select the txt records and go here and click on add a new record, and then again go to txt records, and now copy the values. What is the txt name? Txt name is at. Here go. Name of the text. Now select it is a txt record. Select the at. Now go here. Select the value, txt value. Txt value is this one. Just copy paste here. And then go here. Select the TTL, time to live. So select to 1 hour. 1 hour. If you just click on save, the record will get saved, and then you can just click on continue to verify. All right. So this is how you have to verify the DNS records in order to confirm that you are the owner of this domain. Okay. So in my case, it's because of I have a subscription in GoDaddy. So I'm going to select the first option. Since GoDaddy is your DNS hosting provider, all you have to do sign in, and Microsoft will only update your DNS records. We'll also set up Exchange, Outlook, email contact scheduling. Everything will be automated if you have a DNS records. If your DNS hosting provider is GoDaddy. Now just click on continue. So these are all the records will be created. So maybe I don't want Exchange. I only need Skype for Business. I don't want Intune. So our main focus is on only to for Teams. So I want only to create a SIP record, CNAME SIP record, link discover record, SIP underscore TLS records, and SIP federation records with the TTL of 1 hour. All these records will be automatically created when as soon as you click on add DNS records. Okay. See, now it is connecting. Okay. Click on connect. Okay. So now everything is done. My domain is registered. Was it easy? Yes, it is very easy. Good. Now click on, now you can view all your domains. You can go to active users and you can start creating users with your new domain name, everything that you can do. Now as of now, I'm just going to click on done. Okay. Now you see messagelab.in is created, which is very good news. So that has become a default domain. So as soon as hereafter, if you go and create a new user, that user that you can create in messagelab.in, which is without on microsoft.com. So this is how you have to verify the domain, update the DNS records, and complete the setup by verifying your domain. All right. So in this video, we have seen how to purchase the domain. We have logged into this GoDaddy website. If you register yourself in the GoDaddy website with your personal email address and then purchase a new domain from GoDaddy by just paying some amount in the GoDaddy. So that is how you have to purchase a domain from GoDaddy. So that's how you create your own domain. And then we have seen how to add that domain in the Microsoft 365 Admin Center. You go log into Microsoft 365 Admin Center, go to settings, click on domains, and click on add domain, and add the domain which you have purchased in the GoDaddy, and then verify the domain by entering the DNS records in the GoDaddy. So that's how you add the domain, and also you have verified the domain, and you have created the necessary DNS records. For example, we have created Skype for Business DNS records alone. So Microsoft itself have created all the records. It's because of we have a account with the GoDaddy. So when your domain is hosted in the GoDaddy, it's actually pretty much very easy. It's because of Microsoft and GoDaddy has a good tie-up. As soon as you just enter the GoDaddy credentials in the Microsoft Verify and the add domain option, right from adding the domain, verifying the domain, and adding the necessary DNS records, everything is taken care by Microsoft only. So it's better to have our domain with GoDaddy. So these are all the steps that we have seen: how to purchase the domain, create your own domain, and then add the domain into Microsoft 365. And then we have seen how to verify the domains. All right. Thank you so much. Have a good day.